Okay, hello again everybody. Today I've got a trick called the power of persuasion. Okay, so I'm going to perform the trick first and then show you how it's done. Okay, so I'll just give the cards a quick shuffle. Okay, so I'm going to split the whole of the deck into 3 piles. Okay, pick 2 piles. Okay, these 2. Okay, so we're just going to get rid of them 2 and put them to the side. Okay, so now I'm going to split this last deck. Okay, into 3. Okay, pick 2 others. Actually, no. Pick one pile out of these 3. Okay, you pick this one. Okay, so we're going to get rid of these 2. Okay, so now we're left with six cards. So we're going to make 2 piles. Okay. So now pick any of these 2 piles. Okay, this one. So we're going to get rid of it. Okay, so now we're left with 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so pick one of these cards. Okay, this one. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of it. Okay, now pick either of these 2 cards. Okay, this one. Okay, so we're gonna keep it and we're gonna get rid of this one. Okay, so now we're left with the 6 of diamonds. Okay, and before I started this trick, I made a prediction and I put it into the box. Okay, and my prediction was the 6 of diamonds. Okay, so now you're going to understand why it's called the power of persuasion. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to want to write down a random card onto a piece of paper and put it into the box so that they don't know that you've made a prediction. Okay. Okay, and then you can put it to the side. And what you're going to want to do with the card that you made for your prediction, you're going to want to put it as the second card down on the deck. Right there. Okay, so now you're going to want to make 3 piles of however many cards. Just try and make it as even as possible. Okay, so now the reason why it's called the power of persuasion is because you're going to want to force this your predicted card as the last card remaining throughout the trick. So say I said pick 2 piles, so say if they pick these 2 piles because the 6 of diamonds is in this pile, you can say okay, then we're going to get rid of this pile. Or say if they say these 2 piles, then you just get rid of them and then you're left with the pile with the 6 of diamonds in. Or say if you pick these 2 piles, you get rid of that one. Okay, so we'll pretend that let's say these 2 piles that don't have the 6 of diamonds in, we get rid of them just to make it a bit quicker. Okay, so then you'd be left with the pile with the 6 diamonds in. Okay, then what I do is I split them into 3 piles, like that. And you ask them, you do the same thing again. Say if they pick these 2 piles, you get rid of that one, so on. We'll say if they pick one with the 6 diamonds in and a different one, they'd get rid of, say if they pick them 2, get rid of the one in the middle. And then you'd ask them to pick one of the 2 piles that are left. Say if they pick the 6 diamonds one, you get rid of this one. So then you're left with the pile with the 6 of diamonds in. Okay, so then what I do is I count the cards, and for this instance there's 8 cards left. So I say I'm going to put them into a pile, 2 piles of 4. Like that. Okay, so you know that the 6 of diamonds is the second card in this pile. So you ask them to pick a pile. Say if they pick the one with the 6 diamonds in, you take this card away, this pile away, vice versa, and then you can separate them out. You can lay them out there's 4 cards. Okay, and then what you do is you ask them to, or what I do is you ask them to pick 3 cards out of the 4. Okay, so knowing that the 6 of diamonds is here, you're going to want to force it to be the last card. Say if they pick these 3 cards, they'd leave the 6 of diamonds, so you get rid of these 3 cards. Or say if they pick the 6 of diamonds and these 2 cards, you'd want to get rid of this card that they haven't picked. Okay, and so on. So we'll just make it easier and pretend that they picked all of the cards except for the 6 of diamonds. But the chances of that happening are quite small, so just remember what I've just said before about taking 1 card away if they pick the 6 of diamonds. Okay, so we'll get rid of them cards, and then you'll turn over the 6 of diamonds, but it could be any card. You could have made a prediction for any card. You take your prediction out and say, I knew that you were going to pick the 6 of diamonds. Okay, thanks for watching. If you want to replay the video, you can. It's a pretty cool trick. And like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want. And it's the end of the trick, so I'll see you next time.